And the review for the wireless minicam begins in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day, and today I want to talk about this Ansteker remote wireless minicam that I've had a chance to put to the test for the past 2 weeks. Really looking forward to diving in and showing you how to set it up and using all the features on this little cam. I wanted to just let you know, first of all, the service with the company has been fantastic. Been constantly communicating because I really wanted to make sure before I did this review that I got everything right so I can share with you, because it can be a little confusing how to setting it up and using it. And so hopefully this video will even maybe be a tutorial for you. If you find this video of help, please like it. Also subscribe to my channel. Be sure to subscribe back to yours. And I will also put a link where you could read other reviews, ask questions, and order it. This cam is live, as you can see, right here, right now. And the nice part is, whether you're at home or out and about, you can access into this little cam. So I'm going to spend just a quick minute here just showing you what's about, and the rest of the video is going to be diving into the product and again showing you how to set it up and all the features. So I am pleased. I don't know how it is going to be long term, but I am pleased over the past 2 weeks. A few bumps in the road, but company again has been great to work with. As you can see, it's very small. You've got a power button on top. The camera's right there in the front. On the back is the sticker, which will have the code that you'll need to scan. And then on the bottom, you'll have a little hole, and that is for when you need to reset the camera, and then you have your connection for power. This does have a rubber piece you can take off, and underneath there's actually a light, and that shows you it's on. Now you could turn it on or off. You can also put this little rubberized piece in there and tuck it in so it does cover up the lighting as well. So that's nice. Now, it does also obviously come with a box, a nice box, got all the features listed on the back. You have the instruction manual, but I will say even with the instruction manual, it can be confusing. So hopefully, again, my video will be a help. You've got your review card there. You've got 2 sources for power and to keep it plugged in. So there, as I was learning about the product, I was wondering, can you keep it plugged in when it is on? And as long as you've got, a place where it's not being enclosed in an area, you should be fine. I've kept it powered in for several days, and it hasn't been an issue. You might feel like the camera is getting hot, which was a concern to me at first, but it has not been an issue. But you got 2 sources. I do like this piece because it is bendable and it's a little bit more firm, and it's shorter than this longer cable. You have different accessories that you could use these magnetic pieces to hook it up to. You have this one as well. Next up, you have, this one has a clip. I got that magnetic piece there. You got a clip there on the back. And then you have 2 additional stickers. The stickers would go on the back like this. So they give you 2 additional stickers. You've got this magnetic piece here that you would be able to use. This just, connects to the back there. So if you wanted to, you need this extra piece, you've got that. And last but not least, which I had mentioned, there's a little hole on the bottom for resetting. That's what this little pin is for. This comes in handy, actually, even for cell phones and stuff. So hang on to that. So good stuff. So there you go. I look forward to you enjoying the rest of this video. I would give it, a thumbs up with caution moving forward. I don't know, the longevity. I've tried similar products. And I've had a challenge where the memory card stopped, recording unless you emptied it. But I've tested that as well, where to making sure that it does loop over older files. So far so good. And I look forward to any comments you might have. Enjoy the rest of the video. When you're charging your mini wireless cam and you plug it in, you'll see the orange light while it's charging. And when it's done charging, it turns off. To put the memory card in the minicam, you face the backside of the memory card towards the front, and you slide that in like that, push it in, and then it just locks in place like that. And then to pop it out, use your finger, and it comes out. Very simple and easy. I know it's maybe kind of awkward, but it's easiest to put it in this way, and you should be good to go. So once you have charged the Minicam, you power on and you'll see a red and blue light, and then you go into the app and the red and blue light will be on the Minicam. You're going to go into the app on the upper right hand corner, you click plus, and then you want to go to set up Wi-Fi. And in the Wi-Fi it does mention about resetting. If you need a reset, use the pin, and under the bottom where the micro USB connection is, then you just put the pin right in that hole and that would reset it. So I'm going to click OK, and now I am going to be looking for a long series of digits and numbers which just popped up. That's CMSC. I'm going to click on that. Now it's going to say obtaining address, the IP address. So you're going to first set it up so it connects to your Wi-Fi, and then you'll see in the next step where you'll be able to connect it so you could be anywhere and access the Minicam. So it might take, I noticed, a little bit of time to connect. Sometimes you may have to power off the device and power back on, but now you see it says connected, no internet. So we got to click that and say yes, the network has no internet, stay connected. So you say yes, and then you go back into the app, and now you're going to go add a new online camera. Now you see where it says cam, and you have to fill out this information. So actually on the back of the camera there's a sticker, and so what you're going to do is you're going to scan that. So with the QR scan, click the QR scan, and you just scan the sticker, and there you go. It fills out that information. You're going to click OK, and now you could see it's online, and that's as easy as it is to set up. Now the next step, now I can go ahead and now it says we recommend that you change your default camera access password for security. You could change that. For right now we'll just skip that, and there you go, we're online very quick. So you could see, got my new little Funko Pops, we are live. So I'm going to back out of this. Now what you want to do is be able to have access to the cam when you are out and about. So you're going to, next to where it says online and the long digits and characters, you're going to press that icon. You want to go to advanced config. Now you want to go to Wi-Fi config so you can access the cam from anywhere, and click Wi-Fi. Going to go ahead and pick our Wi-Fi here, and I'm going to go ahead and enter the password to access that, and click OK. And now the camera is going to reboot, and now because I've done that, it has now allowed me to access the cam from anywhere. Okay, so I'm in my car. As you can see, I'm running on the LTE network, and while the device has battery life, we'll go ahead and test it. So I'm going to click on the camera app, and I wanted to add my video in this too so you can see I am actually in my car. So we're going to click on the cam. It says it's online. We're going to skip the password for now. You can change it, and there you go. We are now in the room where the camera is. You could see what it's able to see. You can't change the direction. It just points in the direction you want it to be able to view. If you want to make it brighter, you can adjust the brightness, which I have, and you can also lower the brightness. So there's a lot of nice options that you have there. Then if you want to put the light on the camera, there's a red light and a blue light. You could turn that on or off with that icon. If you press the next icon over, what this will do, and this light just went on, that means it turns it into night vision. So now it's like a black and white color. If you press it again, it will turn it back to color. And there you go, went back to color. And then you could, on the bottom right, you could press and adjust the angle. So it went back up. You could flip it. And I think I need to flip it back up. There we go. And you could see you can have it any direction you want there, so that's correct. Now I can video, or I can just take a photo, just took a snapshot, and then I can also listen in as well. So there you go. So that allows me to have full access while I'm out and about, and then you could change the different options for the camera depending upon the quality. 1080 is probably what you'd want to keep it at, and there is even more. So this is at least the basics. I want to spend a few minutes talking about the advanced config options. So when you go into the app, next to where it says Cam and Online, you're going to press the icon there, and we're going to click Advanced Config. Now I'm going to share with you just a few of these, and there's some of these features I have not fully used, but I'm going to share the ones that I am more familiar with, at least to get a basic good understanding here of this cam. So first of all, the alarm config, I've addressed that. The Wi-Fi config, you can adjust the Wi-Fi for your home base or your office there, and then you can enter the password. Next up, we are going to talk about the SD card record config. Now, first of all, as you can see the yellow line, it's showing how much is being used up on your memory card. Now, the good part is it does overwrite what you have on the card. I've been testing it and it's been working. You can see it's recording currently, records all day. You have the option to choose what you want. You have close, on alarm, all day, timing record. Okay, we just discussed that. The resolution, we've got 1080p, 720 or 480. 1080p will obviously give you the best clarity, and it's also going to be the largest file. You can choose the file length. So right now I have it set for 1 minute. Might be easier, so if you know a specific time of the day and want to really narrow it down, you could do that. You could set it up for record sound and loop recording. You could turn on or off. So you've got that option there. Next up, we have the time setting, and you can adjust all the different time setting options there. And there, got that there. The miscellaneous section, I have not done anything with that. You could change the password to your camera. So initially you'll have a password that will ask you to change, and you could change the password and put the new password in. And then last but not least, you could reboot the camera if you would need to do that. On the camera, you see a light, and that has the option to be turned on or off, and that is with the middle icon with the light there. It's off and then on. Very simple to do, so you could decide, do you want to keep it on or do you want to keep it off? So let's talk about recording video and also taking photos. So if you're coming onto your camera, you see someone on there, you want to hear what's going on, very simple to do. So when you're in the app, you'll see there's icons there on the bottom. The middle one, if you click on that, that just takes a camera, snapshot saved. If you want to record the video, you can see I'm now recording video, and it's recording for however long you would like to record that. The other thing that you can do, you can hear, and the icon on the left, you'll see, if I turn that on now, the microphone is being picked up. So I could turn that off. Now, this other one here, that is supposed to be for intercom, but it doesn't seem to work with this camera, but it's part of the feature with the app. Now, if you wanted to go back and you wanted to see the recordings, you could come in here and view the recordings. So there is the one that I had recorded, and that is where you could view that for snapshots. You could see the different snapshots in that section. If you want to have access to your photos and videos that you want to download, that would be in this section here. If you've taken any photos, it would be in the snapshot. And in this case, we can go ahead on. I'm going to take a snapshot. Took a snapshot there. So I can go in here, and then I could click on it, and then I can open it, share it, or delete it. And if you click on share, you could save it, you could forward it, you can put it wherever you like. If you want to see your videos, you can come to any of your videos. You have local, which would be stored on the minicam, the remote SD card, and then downloaded and downloading will show you in those folders as well. So let's just say we pull up this video here, and now if I go back, actually if I click on it, I think you actually need to click on the file name, and you could download it or you could delete video. When you download it, it would go into the download folder, into downloaded, and would be located there. So that is how you access any of the photos and videos within the memory card. Okay, let me show you now how to set the alarm feature. So when you log into the app, you are going to go to the settings option, which is on the right hand side on the top where it says Cam and Online. You're going to click that icon, click Advanced Config, and then Alarm Config, and now you have all your settings in here. So you have disabled, you could turn on the highest level, the normal, so you can play with that. Put it here for normal for now. You've got an alarm schedule for start time and end time. You have your warning tone, which not really sure I've been able to figure that out. And then you have your alarm intervals, and now your push notifications and on-screen display. So we're going to click OK. Now we're going to go ahead and just let the alarm go off, and then you could see, there you go, it's already giving me notification, cam. It's giving me all these notifications here. So you could see it is picking up as I am walking in front of the cam. Now, one of the cool things is then, if you want, you could then come into, like, so if I went from the settings, got out, and down here, alarm, you've got all the pictures that it takes. It's not showing the motion here. It's showing the camera, so you could see how it's showing it on my screen. So that is the pictures, and then you could use those and download those. You can come here and you can click on that one and you could see. Then if you get that, you can actually go into your live video and see that on camera and record. So as far as night vision goes, the night vision light is on. It's the second to right icon there, and you see the light is on. Now if it's off, that means the night vision is off. So now I turn the night vision on again, and you can see it's very dark. So here's the thing, is that I am standing right by the camera, but not that close. So as you'll see, I'm gonna walk closer, and now I'm right by the camera. You could see my face, and I am looking at the camera. That is the thing, is that whoever is being recorded needs to be really close to the camera for it to pick up your face. So that is a good part of the night vision, but it's also a downside because now as I walk away, you don't see me anymore. And now I'm still standing in front of the camera.